Good evening, everyone. This is the session 5 from the playlist of basic mathematics. The topic is trigonometric identities, and as you all know that this playlist is primarily meant for the students who are preparing for the NEET examination. So on this board I have written here 2 bullet points here. The first one is that the most commonly used 3 trigonometric identities are. So these are the 3 important and commonly used identities, so which you all need to remember. The first one is sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. Second one is tan square theta plus 1 is equal to sec square theta. Third one is 1 plus cot square theta is equal to cosec square theta. So these are the 3 important and commonly used trigonometric identities which you all need to remember. Second point. See, these are some of the commonly used trigonometric formulas. So I have written down these formulas here, but I have not written the value of it here. So I will be writing the values of these different trigonometric formulas after explaining it with the help of the 4 quadrants. So let us understand how we derive the values of the different trigonometric formulas with the help of the 4 quadrants. This is the first quadrant, this is the second quadrant, this is the third, and this is the fourth. Now in the first quadrant is from 0 to 90 degree, the second quadrant is from 90 to 180 degree, the third is from 180 degree to 270 degree, and the fourth one is from 270 degree to 360 degree. Now let us discuss each of these trigonometric formulas one by one. The first one, sine 2n pi plus theta is equal to, we have to find what will be its value. So, and here n is basically it's 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. Okay. So let us, if I put the value of n which is equal to 1, let us say n is equal to 1. So this formula will become equal to, that is sine 2 pi plus theta. Now 2 pi, we know that 360 degree is equal to 2 pi radians. Okay. So if n is equal to 1, then this formula, this trigonometric formula will be equal to sine 2 pi plus theta. Now 2 pi, this is the fourth quadrant, plus theta. Plus theta means we are moving into the first quadrant. Now, as I have already told you in the previous session, that in the first quadrant, all the trigonometric these ratios are positive. In the second quadrant, only sine and cosec, sine and cosec are positive, In the third quadrant, only tan and cot are positive, and in the fourth quadrant, cos and sec are positive. They are positive. So in the first quadrant, if I am just sine 2 pi plus theta, means that this quadrant is from 270 to 360 degrees, or so we can say that sine 2 pi plus theta, I will be moving into the first quadrant. Okay, because 2 pi is equal to 360 degree. So 360 plus means we are in the first quadrant. So in the first quadrant, all the trigonometric ratios are positive. So I will be getting the value as sine theta. This is positive. Sine 2 n pi minus theta. Now if I am putting the value of n is equal to 1, so this will be equal to 2 pi minus theta. Minus means 2 pi is equal to 360. So 360 minus theta means I will be in the fourth quadrant. In the fourth quadrant, sine is negative. So minus sine theta. You don't have to remember the formulas. If you are able to, you have to only understand these 4 quadrants and what are the trigonometric ratios and which trigonometric ratios are positive in which quadrant. So if you are if you know these four quadrants, and at the same time if you are aware of which trigonometric ratios are positive in which quadrant, then you can easily find the values of these trigonometric formulas without memorizing. Now cos 2n pi plus theta, n is equal to 1. So it will become equal to cos 2 pi plus theta. 2 pi is equal to 360, so 360 plus, I will be moving in the first quadrant. This will be equal to cos theta. Now cos 2n pi minus theta, 360 minus, that is I will be in the fourth quadrant. 360 degree minus theta. So I will be somewhere in this fourth quadrant. In the fourth quadrant, cos is positive. So I will be getting the value as cos theta. Tan 2n pi plus theta. And if the value of n is equal to 1, then I will be getting as, this will be equal to tan 2 pi plus theta. Now 2 pi plus theta will be in the first quadrant. So tan theta. 2n pi minus theta, I will be moving in the, if n is equal to 1, then tan 2 pi minus theta will be what? This will be equal to, I will be in the fourth quadrant. Okay, na? 2 pi minus theta, that is 360 minus theta. And in the fourth quadrant, tan is negative. So I will be getting the value as minus tan theta. See, here I am taking the value of n as 1. You can also take the value of 2. If n is equal to 2, then this will become equal to 4 pi. The 4 pi means 1 complete rotation is equal to 2 pi. Then a second complete rotation will be equal to 4 pi. So you will be landing in the fourth quadrant. If n is equal to 3, one rotation is equal to 2 pi, second rotation is equal to 4 pi, third rotation is equal to 6 pi. So again you will be landing in the fourth quadrant. So whatever is the value of n, whether it is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and so on, you will be getting these values only. Now, so I have, now let's come to this sine pi by 2 plus theta. Whenever there is pi by 2 plus theta, then this function will get converted, sine will get converted into cos. And this is cos. Cos will become sine theta. And this will become sine. Now here the only thing is here that which trigonometric formula will be, means which trigonometric formula will be cos theta, or means simply we have to find with the help of these coordinates that this cos theta will be positive or negative, or this sin theta will be positive or negative. So sin pi by 2 plus theta, I will be moving pi by 2 means 90 plus theta, I will be moving in the second quadrant. In the second quadrant, sin is positive. So this will be, it will be having a positive value, so this will be equal to cos theta. Sin pi by 2 minus theta, pi by 2 is, I will be in the first quadrant. So in the first quadrant, all the trigonometric ratios are positive, so this will be cos theta. Cos pi by 2 minus theta, pi by 2 minus theta means I will be in the first quadrant, so this will be equal to sin theta. Okay? Now pi by 2 plus theta, pi by 2 is the first quadrant, and plus theta means I am moving in the second quadrant. So in the second quadrant, only sine and cosec are positive, cos and sec are negative. So here I will be getting the value as minus sin theta. Okay? So cos pi by 2 plus theta will be equal to minus sin theta, but cos pi by 2 minus theta will be equal to sin theta. Sin pi by 2 plus theta will be equal to cos theta, and sin pi by 2 minus theta will also be equal to cos theta. So this is how you have to interpret these four quadrants. And if you have understood the interpretation of these four quadrants, that is interpretation of these four quadrants with respect to these trigonometric ratios. That is, in the first quadrant, all the trigonometric ratios are positive. In the second, only sine and cosec are positive. In the third, tan and cot are positive. And in the fourth, only cos and sec are positive. And then you have to imply that interpretation in order to find the values of the different trigonometric formulas. So in the next session, I will be continuing with this topic, that is the trigonometric formulas. And after that, we will try to solve some small numerical problems also. So till then, have a nice day. Bye.